Welcome to LabTech Locations Training. A location can be a physical structure, for example a building, or a virtual location, where multiple networks exist within the same physical structure, but do not communicate with one another. To access a location in the Control Center, left-click in the navigation tree to expand clients. Left-click to expand a client. Here you can see underneath the built-in Your Company client, we have two built-in locations. There's the main location and the New Computers location. Let's talk about the New Computers location for a moment. If you were to install an agent with the default installer that comes with LabTech, it is always going to put those agents in the New Computers location, which is location number 1, of the Your Company client, which is client number 1. Let's look at how to add a location. Right-click on a client and go to Locations, Add New Location. You have the ability here to specify a separate contact for alerts associated with this location. As a location can often be a physical site for this client, you may choose to specify the address for this location. And the Notes field can be a useful repository for information that is specific to this location. The Deployments and Defaults tab contains information about the maintenance window, the group, the login to use for administrator access, and we will address this after saving this location, as well as the template and alert template that we want to use for any agents that get installed with the location-specific installer for this location. Additionally, we have the SNMP Settings tab. This contains information that is specific to SNMP that might be used by the network probe of this location. I will click Add New to save my new location, and here it shows up in the navigation tree. Let's double-click on it now to modify it. Another way to modify a location would be to right-click on it and choose Modify. I will do that instead. Notice that after we have saved this location, we have two new tabs. One of them being the Info tab. A common function you might perform on this tab would be to deploy LT Backup, if that is something that you are licensed for. And we have the Passwords tab. The Passwords tab is very useful, as you can store passwords here that are specific to this location, passwords that might be used for administrative credentials to install the agent with a network probe using the deployment push, or if you're running a script that requires administrative functionality, that information can be stored on this tab as well. I will simply change this so I have something to save, and I can save this location. And to delete a location, right-click on it in the navigation tree and choose Delete Location. This concludes LabTech Locations Training.